Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today I have an Osushi Sentai Sharida review for you today. This is S-10 Sharida Hachisu. As you can see here, he is a piece of sushi that transforms into a robot. That's kind of what the whole Sushi Sentai Sharida line has been about. And I just think it's kind of funny. Not too much going on with the packaging. Back's kind of blank. Pretty much just a clear bubble showing the toy. So I'm going to pop this guy out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So taking this guy out of the packaging, he comes with everything you see here. First up, you kind of have this little disc. And this isn't really meant for anything specific. It's kind of just like a little game you can play where you kind of just like flip it out of your hand and launch it. And then it kind of spins around and you're supposed to stop it. And then you can see there's like one field up here that says 20, 40, 60, and I think there's a game you can play with this. I don't really know. I can't read the instructions, unfortunately, because I can't read Japanese fluently. Only some things here or there. So there is a game you can play with this, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how it works. Gonna put that off to the side. Taking a look at this guy, I mean, judging by, if I can focus here, judging by his face, kind of looks like an octopus, and this piece of sushi kind of looks like it has a spot for tentacles and everything. I tried to look up Hachisu on Google, and the only thing I could find was this lady's cookbook, and it just kept saying Hachisu cookbook, sushi cookbook, so obviously I knew it was sushi related. Judging by the fact that the first part of the word hachi means 8, I'm going to assume it's some kind of octopus. Also, you get these kind of tentacle pieces, which I'll show you how they interact with the figure in a minute. So I'm guessing it's some kind of octopus sushi. He does come with a couple stickers that you can put kind of mostly in this crotch region and a little bit here on the knees. Unfortunately, the stickers for this line don't adhere that well, so I tend not to put them on. Obviously, he has a couple stickers already on the head, which came pre-applied, so I'm thankful for those, but I don't think I'm going to apply the other stickers just because they tend to come off a lot, and that's kind of a bummer. But going through the accessories here, he has these, it's basically 2 tentacle pieces, one clipped into the other one, and you get 2 sets of those. And basically what you can do is you can go ahead and put this in his hand, and he can kind of use it as a weapon, kind of like a nunchuck, something like that. This big shield piece he can either hold on his hand like this. So he's got kind of a, it's really heavy though, so it kind of doesn't work on his hand all that well. But he's got a little nunchuck and a shield weapon. Or what you can do is take this off and go ahead and put it on his back. So he can just wear it as a backpack like that. Kind of cool. So if you wanted him to dual wield these weapons, you could certainly do that. You could have 2 nunchucks like that. It almost kind of looks like Michelangelo. Got a Ninja Turtle shell on the back. The other cool thing what you can do, if you want, you can store the nunchucks here inside the shield. You just plug that in, and then this will clip in down the bottom. So in sushi mode, which we'll get to in a minute, you can store them inside there, which I think is pretty neat. The other cool thing you can do is completely detach them all and go ahead and clip them into these peg holes that you see around, like this. Let's go ahead, pop them on. Just like that. That way when you clip it on his back, it kind of looks like he's got some cool tentacles in the background there. So I think that's pretty neat. I like that it has a lot of function. You can store it, use it as a weapon, use it as background accoutrements. Definitely a lot of possibilities with that, and I appreciate that as far as functionality goes. We'll move ahead into the transformation. So to transform into sushi mode is very simple. I've gone ahead and already stored the tentacle pieces inside the shell and attached it to his back. Very simply like that. You're basically going to go ahead and fold the head in. You're going to want to fold up the 2 leg pieces and then make sure the arms are completely 90 degrees, and then they will fold in and keep everything in place. And then there you go. Just a little piece of sushi. Just kind of folds into a little white rice brick there. But the cool thing is to transform him back, you just go ahead and push this down, and he kind of flips open. So I think that's kind of fun. And then these just release, fall down here. You can straighten out the hands. So I think that's pretty fun. Transfer, you just kind of lock him into place as Sushi, then you press on the back and he flips open. I think that's a lot of fun. I think these are a pretty fun toy line. Unfortunately, at this point, they're kind of hard to find because they're at least a year or two old. But they're fairly simplistic toys, but they're a lot of fun. I mean, it's just kind of a goofy gimmick. It's a piece of sushi. It turns into a little robot. But I like the kind of auto transformation by just pushing down on the back and it spring loads open. I think that's a lot of fun. They definitely made a couple of these. I reviewed a couple other ones on my channel. I don't have the whole line because, like I said, unfortunately, they're kind of hard to get a hold of. But this was the newest one that I was able to get, and I just kind of haven't gotten to reviewing it until now. But like I said, I think it's fun. It's a cool little robot. I like the accessories it comes with. If you know how to play this game, there's some added functionality there. You get a little game to play. Every one of the figures comes with one of these, so the more you get, the more you can play this game, however it works. But yeah, I mean, they're relatively inexpensive. They're less than $10 a piece before shipping, depending on where you can find them. I mean, some stores like Big Bad Toy Store charge a little bit more because, one, they're older, and two, they kind of had to import it before they could make it available as opposed to buying it directly from a Japanese toy seller. But yeah, I think they're a lot of fun. I recommend them if you could find them somewhere for a decent price, like less than $10 a piece. They're fun little collectibles. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at S-10 Sharida Hachisu from Osushi Sentai Sharida. And thanks for watching.